Dear students, yesterday we have understood the concept of determining different frequencies for more than 2 degree of freedom system. So we have determined the eigenvalues. Now today we are going to understand the concept of eigenvector so that we are able to form the mode shapes. Okay, so now let us derive. Now yesterday we have seen this configuration: stiffener, mass, stiffener, mass, stiffener, mass, K1, K2, K3, mass M1, M2, M3. Now for this we have seen that lambda I minus dynamic matrix C and displacement column vector, it is equal to 0. For simple harmonic motion, displacement x is amplitude x sine omega t we have taken. So x1, it is capital X1 into sine omega t, x2, it is capital X2 sine omega t, x3 capital X3, x3 is basic, x1, x2 and x3 is basically amplitude. Now lambda is omega square. Now I is a unit matrix, so when we put this lambda, when we multiply this lambda with unit matrix, it will be lambda 0 0 0 lambda 0 0 0 lambda minus dynamic matrix value was 2k by m, then minus k by m minus k by m. This we have seen yesterday, so I am not going to repeat that how it has been derived. Now again here it is minus k by m, minus k by m, here it is simply k by m, because lastly we don't have any stiffener, that's why it is k by m only. And amplitude vector x1, x2, x3 sine omega t, it will be nullified because of this 0. I should write it in this way: 0 0 and 0. So when we use this, or rather I should say when we solve this matrix, we will get lambda 1. Actually yesterday we have determined these values. Lambda 1, which is omega 1 square, it is equal to 0.198 k by m. Lambda 2, it is omega 2 square 1.555 k by m. Lambda 3, it is equal to omega 3 square 3.247 k by m. Okay, now for first mode shape, we will use this omega 1 square or lambda 1, which is 0.198 k by m. Okay, so let us put lambda as 0.198 k by m. Okay, so here it is 0.198 k by m, here also k by m, so we will bring out k by m. 0.198 minus 2. K by M is already brought out. Here it is simply 1, then 0, likewise 1.198 minus 2, 1, 0, 1.198 minus 1, and amplitude x1, x2, x3, it is equal to 0, 0, 0. K by M will also going to be nullified because of 0 on the right hand side. So finally the equation that we will get is, this value is minus 1.802 x1 plus x2, it is equal to 0. This is first equation that we have derived. Okay, so from this x2 is 1.802 x1, or x2 upon x1 is 1.802. Now the second equation and third equation, let us use the second equation, or let us derive the second equation. 1 multiplied by x1, x1, x2 multiplied by this value, that is minus 1.802, so minus 1.802 x2 plus x3 is equal to 0. Put instead of x2 1.802 x1, 1.802 x1. So from this we will get a ratio x3 upon x1, that is 2.247. So the first mode shape, which is x1, x2 by x1, x3 by x1, that is equal to x1 as a unit value we have taken for x1, amplitude unit, that's why unit amplitude. So x2 by x3 is 1.802 and 2.247. so its deflection or displacement of these three particular locations, they are, for 1 it is unit value, for 2 it is 1.802, more than 1, it is almost like this, and 2.24 for the third one, x3 by x1. So it is like this. So this is mode shape. When we have used frequency omega 1 square equal to 0.198 k by m value, the mode shape, the deflection at three particular locations, it is like this. Okay, likewise let us go for the second mode shape. Second mode shape, definitely we are supposed to use lambda 2, which is equal to 1.555 k by m, 1.555 k by m. K by m is common, k by m and k by m from both the matrix it will be common. So k upon m on this side, here it is instead of 0.198 as it was here it is 1.555 minus 2, then 1, then 0, again 1, 1.555 minus 2, 1, 0, 1, so it is 1, and 1.555 minus 1, not 2, and amplitude vector x2 x3 amplitude vertical column matrix. So it is 0 0 0. Now k by m will be nullified because of this 0. Again we have three different equations. So in the same way we are supposed to derive x2 by x1, x3 by x1. So let us solve it. 445 x1 plus x2, first equation, this value is minus 0.445 multiplied by x1 plus 1 multiplied by x2, it is equal to 0. It gives x2 upon x1 is 0.455. Okay, likewise when we use this second row, 1 multiplied by x1 minus 0.445 multiplied by x2 plus x3, it is equal to 0. Put x2 equal to 0.455 x1. So from that we are able to derive x3 upon x1, it is equal to minus 0.8019. Now when we take value x1 as unit value, so location 1 unit value, x2 when it is taken unit, so x2 the mode shape will be 0.455 and x3 it is negative 0.8. So the deflection when the frequency is 1.555 k by m, it will be like this. So the system will deflect or displace like this when the frequency value is this one. Likewise we are able to derive the third mode shape. So for that we are supposed to use this lambda equal to 3.247 k by m. Now use lambda 3.247 k by m in this equation. So k by m is common. Here also k by m is common. So lambda I minus c where k by m is common. Lambda minus c, lambda is 3.247 minus 2. Here it is 0 minus 1, so it is plus 1. Again it is here plus 1. So likewise I am going to write 3.247 minus 2, 1 1 0. 3.247 minus 2, it is 1 1 0. 3.247 minus 1 and amplitude column vector x1 x2 and x3, it is equal to 0 0 0. Now k by m will be nullified again. Let us form the equation. So these value will be 1 point, when we subtract this 3.247 from 2, it is 1.247 x1 plus x2 is equal to 0. Therefore x2 by x1 is minus 1.247. Let us form the equation with the help of second row. So it is x1 plus 1.247 x2 plus 1 multiplied by x3 it is equal to 0. We have value x1 is equal to minus 1.247 x1, so use it here. Or we can form the third equation also. 0 multiplied by x1 it is 0, then x2 plus 1.247 x3 it is equal to 0. Okay, now solving either of this equation, we will get this ratio x3 upon x1, so that value is 0.555. Okay, and when we use x1 as unit or value of x1 unit, the mode shape will be like this. x1 unit, so unit value at x2 by x1 it is minus 1.247, and x3 by x1 it is 0.555. so the mode shape will be like this. This is how the system deflects when the frequency is 3.247 k by m. Actually frequency square it is 3.247. This is third mode shape. So likewise you are able to solve the problems